case whether the Beastmaster really does play a different, or serve a different purpose to the Winter Wyvern in terms of it just being a ultimate hero. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but some heroes are picked for that level 6, for that early level 6. Oh, Slaughter ban!
5 seconds
Fearing
remaining.
the minus armor strategy coming out here from Space Creators. Beastmaster.
Reserve time.
Rip years?
5 seconds
Why would it
remaining.
rip years? Alright, some of you guys saying louder. Okay, let me go a little bit louder. Okay. 80%, I think should be. Can't hear me louder. Okay. Alright, so anyway, the final pick here for MVP Phoenix. What will they decide to opt for? The Spectre might not be the option now. They might want to pick something with some extra deeps. You know, I think going back into a Gyrocopter might not be that bad an idea either. Something that can really fight and dish out hurt in this battle. It will be a Luna, alright. So we talked about pocket strats coming in this best of 1. We have this Luna pick now coming into the field. Will we see that new Aghanims upgrade? I mean, it's becoming more and more insane. I'm not even sure if Ice Frog realizes that Luna don't go for Aghanims. He just keeps buffing the Iron Cannon, and it's now up to 18 beams at level 6. 16. I really hope it does happen, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's
5 seconds
it's difficult to say. And Space Creators, what is it gonna be? That last pick coming out, 3 seconds left. They'll have to grab it, and they grab the Spectre for themselves, greedy bastards. Alright, so they'll have to hold the line here. They have a good amount of wave clear. The Luna pick does aim towards a quick ending sort of playstyle. And the Spectre's game is just to always have his team push back against the enemy incoming invasions and just sticking it out to the late game. And meant to say Dukin, but mixed up 2 words together. Or one slightly more inappropriate word. But now we're gonna hop into the game. It's a bo1 once again. Loser goes home. Winner will fight on in the lower bracket. It's a scary time to be in the lower bracket. All bo1s, some things could go wrong, and you never know what. Alright, so will MVP redeem themselves, or will the 4/5 Aussie squad tear it up and beat the Koreans out of their own game? We'll have to see.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so we're gonna hop into the game now. Let's drop that overlay so that no flames come in. Alright, we have the DC every game. Let me just turn off Edge Pen as well. Replay Dota if I get. Alright. Okay, looks better now. Alright, so on the side of the Space Creators, we have 2T playing that Beastmaster, Musica on the Spectre, Velo. Velo in the Shadow Fiend, Godot on that Earthshaker, and last but not least, it will be the Dazzle, played by N. On the side of the Dire, we have MVP Phoenix, our Korean boys. We have Nuts standing in on that Witch Doctor Dagger, also known as MP on that Queen of Pain going middle. Febby playing his Luna, March on that Clockwork, and last but not least, we have Heen on that Wyvern. So, gonna be 0-0 right off the bat. We'll bring out that last hit score. Hopefully the pauses don't last too long. And this is your last chance to actually tell me if I have any other sound issues. And hopefully it doesn't affect this game. But anyway, we're gonna hop into the game. So remember, the winner will continue playing in the lower bracket. Loser goes home. You don't really want to go home at this point. You really want to fight for that final spot in the playoffs, because you get to come to Singapore and enjoy some of the greatest greatest facilities in the Suntec Convention Center, as well as the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. So excellent pool at the top. It's a great holiday destination. They all want to win a trip there, so we'll have to see if they will actually make it. Only a single tango here for Velo. He's gone for the double branch circlet. We have Godot that's trailing behind him with the Earthshaker. There's always a problem with Australian teams. They have lag and latency issues, so we'll have to see if it affects them this game. Dazzle going boots first for extra harassment potential, but we see MVP. They're rapping together, and they want to punish any sort of movement here. And okay, let's bring up that vision. Okay, the Dire vision. They will spot out the Spectre, and immediately they'll walk away. So there'll be no kill here. The
30
observer ward is
seconds
plopped
to
down. It
battle.
will block out that camp. And 30 seconds to battle. So this bottom rune will be secured. I'm not sure if Luna is going to go for an aggressive try. But the chances are it's not. But chances are it's yes, because Clockwork's going up top. So they want to punish the Spectre for that greedy pick. And they will have that Luna secure up her bottom lane. So it's going to be an off lane tri lane here for the MVP squad, or is it not?
Begins.
I'm not even sure anymore. Where are they going?
Worthy
The Queen of Pain will pick up the Bounty Rune, and so will Velo. So both mids are going to be starting on par. So it will be Febby on that off lane now. And we'll see if he does actually pull ahead. With that Lunar Blessing, it can do quite a bit of damage. He probably going to start off with the Arctic Burn just to annoy the hell out of the SF. But for now, we'll see if it is going to be the case. It will be a 2-1-2, maybe? It's a 2-1-2 with the Wyvern helping out. Okay. It's the good old snipe you from the high ground strategy. Yep. Dragon. Nope, dagger up. Already taking a dagger, and his only tango is going to be here. So he has level 2 now. He's going to pop that raise. And we have the Luna pressuring this Beastmaster. So they swapped it out at the right time. Zika is... oh, that's Poison Touch level 1. So N actually exploring that Poison Touch style. There's a boost of speed here onto Marsh. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with this. And he's going to take quite a bit of right click here. 2D, summoning the bird level 1. The bird and boar level 1 will be able to get some things done. The Winter Wyvern still going to be sticking down middle and trying to get some harassment in. The Razors are going to miss here on this Shadow Fiend. March already taking quite a fair chunk of damage from this Dazzle, and hopefully this aggressive dual lane works out for MVP. Otherwise they could face themselves a lot of trouble when this ScT lineup gets off the ground. Dagger, he's got 2 points in said Dagger, and he's going to lay down the harassment on that Shadow Fiend for now. So we'll have Earthshaker walk towards mid, try and get something done, and the Courier is not going to be risked here. He will have his bottle ready. And I'm not sure if Velo will actually be able to get ganked because of the Earthshaker constant camping. Beastmaster now going to go one-on-one against Nuts here. It's a support versus Beastmaster thing. He's going to munch through the trees. Doesn't want to get himself cornered out. There's a boost of speed as well, so Nuts can actually do quite a bit of damage. Oh, here comes the boar. The boar is going to bounce between him. So he'll take extra damage from the cask. And here comes the dragon. The dragon going in. Going to start firing on him. Oh, out of range. Interesting. Out of range, wasting the Arctic Burn, so he will not be getting any of that. Not today. And the dagger comes out. Dagger gonna blink to the top. Finds himself a regeneration rune. That's why you see the aggressive chasing coming in. Oh, the Nuts gonna slow down. The Fisher will come. Nuts in trouble, but he does have the green torchlight. He should be fine. And the pokes come out. The counter poking. 2T will suffer a little bit of right click damage as well as a losing beam to the face. Dagger, very fortunate with that regeneration rune. That RNG really favoring him. Velo probably going to take another dagger to the face if he's not careful. Once again, going to be securing the creep wave on his high ground. So doing pretty good. March, just Clarity Potion through all that. Not even getting cancelled for now because of that low level. And now he finally gets slashed once. But he'll take a lot of creep damage as a result. And so far this game, taking a slow pace as Beastmaster throws out the axes non-stop, farms a bit, gets back on that Clarity Potion, and you know, just get things done. And the dagger comes out. Velo actually getting one of these raises off. There is no second raise here for dagger, and MP gonna pop a South as well as his bottle, and he's gonna lose that South to that range creep. Range creeps always stop bottles. It's so annoying. Oh, so missing again on that middle lane. So 20 last hits favoring the Febby on that Luna. Oh, they're going to dive him in. There's a Cogs, burns all his mana away, and there'll be no such thing as a kill here for this Clockwork. And 2T still hiding in the trees there, getting getting rewarded for his passiveness. The boar will be chased away, and he will move his hero away. Nuts now finding the Beastmaster. Got to get himself 30 gold already, and got a Clarity Potion. It's not too big a deal because he really does have it. But the Dazzle going in once again, risking his life, very low on health, and the Queen of Pain will have his bottle secured by the Wyvern. The Wyvern only level 1 though, so really needs to step up and help himself do something. But Beastmaster now gonna get casted up. There's gonna be a first blood. 2T getting caught out with this rune. It's an easy kill. He even gives the boar to the Witch Doctor, and here comes N. He goes on in. He's gonna spit away at the Spectre as well as the Dazzle. It just really does so much damage onto them though. And now he not hitting level 2 just yet. Really could use the Splinter Blast for a early gank. Does do a lot of damage. That Splinter Blast, the best nuke, one of the best nukes in the game. Screams a little bit, daggers up, and there's a pause coming up from the Dazzle. What is going on here? It looks like 2D is exchanging some pleasantries with this Beastmaster. I mean, with Nuts on that Witch Doctor. So, sorry bug, says the Dazzle, and we'll have a bug here in a second that we'll need to wait. Alright, no problem. It says, so let us, yeah, there, no time to talk about any nonsense. We'll get jump right back into the game. Dazzle. Let's go. I think I'll say G. G, they will go. N. He's got his Poison Touch, his Grave, and 2 ranks in heal. This offlane has been doing pretty well here. March has been punished rather severely, but it's always nice to have that healing ready for yourself. And the Rocket Flares will hurt a little bit less. The high ranks in Rocket Flares, that really does do a lot of damage over time. And it's very annoying to lane against, because every time you go near a creep, the rocket goes in, gets that last hit, as well as the blast in your face. So it softens up the support heroes. So when one of your cores finally rotate, you can actually try and get yourself a kill. 2D is now level 4. His off lane has been remarkably easy to leech from. It's not anything serious. And now this is coming in. A lot of items, the boots, an all talisman, and even the bottle, the much needed bottle. He is bottle crowed, the Earthshaker, still no gold on anything. What's his net worth? 500 net worth. So it's gonna be quite scary for him. Godot has 1 stun in him, and that's it. Meanwhile, March getting caught out. The body blocks there, gonna get that kill. March gonna get picked off. The Spectre Dazzle doing work here on this Clockwork Goblin. Must have misused his spell. And now Witch Doctor running up. Sees the Shadow Fiend. And now they're gonna back
Radiant's
off.
bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, Luna. Febby. Does have the Ring of Aquila. Does 18 bonus damage if you're an agility hero. Dagger has Sonic Wave. Looking for Godot. Drops an Observer on the high ground without even turning. High skill plays there. And it's of course a haste rune. Of course it is. It's always a haste rune or regeneration, but you can't afford it here. The haste rune could mean a kill here on the Winter Wyvern. You have to be very, very careful. Haunt is not available just yet. And they're fearing the TP supports. So far. That's power threats. Picked up by Luna. Help beef her up a little bit. This bottom lane with Luna, and Witch Doctor has resumed its position down bottom, trying to find this 2D Beastmaster who's just been sitting there sipping on the XP in the middle of the beach. Alright, if you guys are wondering what happened yesterday, we had Space Creators versus Mineski, and they lost, I believe. They lost to Mineski 2-1 or 2-0. And the game yesterday were well, the games previously were nope, Spectre TP's in. I mean, the SFTP's in. They want to look for the Switch Doctor, who's caught out by an Observer Ward. They could actually get the Fisher. A perfect lineup here, and they're gonna find him. Yep, Nut's gonna get caught out there. She'll raise, and a second one as well. Oh, the blowing rank raise. The long raise gonna miss the Velo. Oh, he's gonna miss that kill. A very unfortunate kill as well. It was an easy one as well. 2 raises would have done the job, but he missed one of them, and let the Witch Doctor get away. A good case of fortune here from Nuts, and managing to survive. Meanwhile, the Clockwork does have a hook shot. Now there's a scream going in. Musica immediately disappears and didn't have time to react to his carry's death. The hook shot, is it coming in? It does need 150 mana, but he all ran out of mana right now as he tries to get that clarity up. But yep, the Rage Creep once again tags him at the side and removes his clarity potion. Meanwhile, diving deep here is my Nut. They are going with the Eclipse though. The Grave. Oh, the Grave is going to keep things alive. And as the raise is going out onto Femi, the triple raise. Oh, good save. Gonna come out here. Velo. Gonna use the ultimate. And there you go. Will be enough to deal the damage. Level 8 with the ultimate. And Musica coming in. There's your Urn of Shadows. The right clicks here. The Splinter Blast is going to be the last ditch attempt. And suddenly we have a favor for MVP Phoenix. They were doing pretty okay. They were holding down cores well enough. But 1,500 gold swing now going their way. Musica, unfortunate that he had to die to that Queen of Pain. The cast comes out, he's going to do some harassment. Dazzle still waiting in the back lines, wants to force him away as well as get that tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Dagger Queen of Pain playing very ballsy here. We know Rune for the next minute, so it's probably base for him. The Clockwork back up top. He does have level 6, but he has not used any of it.
Shadow wave.
Ours.
Oh, Musica. So far doing okay on that Spectre. 42 last hit to the 10, but still trailing the Queen of Pain by about 800 deficit. So Queen of Pain MVP has been playing very well, very aggressive. He's gonna wait for the raise to go before he actually gets the tries for the kill. And maybe a shackle shot in this position could have tried for something, but it was a low level shackle shot. There's a shackle shot. Dagger. I meant Shadow Dagger. Dagger. Now, gonna push in. Goes for the Quarterstaff. Orchid Malevolence. Sometimes I get brain farts when I cast alone. And I imagine heroes out there that are not there. Oh, but here we go. 2D with his ultimate ready. He's got barely anything. He's got Scouting Vision with the Hawk and all. But he does have that Primal Roar ready to use. But unfortunately for them, MP is actually running to get the Bounty Rune. So they're gonna know immediately that something is up. Shadow Fiend is now invisible as well. Dagger. Alright, he has that Sonic Wave. They're 4 ranks in Scream. He is going to see them coming. Is he going to see them coming? Yes, the Roar's coming out. He's going to blink away. He breaks the smoke. And he will see them. Oh, it's going to be pretty bad. Oh, they go Roar on Heen though. And that's going to be the Shadow Fiend scoring F3. A quick kill. Beastmaster getting that rank 2 Scream. He will land the Roar, landing on a support. It's not too bad, but everyone is here. The hook shot misses. Oh, that's bad for March. He's going to get fissured up. There's going to be a lined up perfectly here for Spectre and follow things up. Marsh in a lot of trouble. The heal's coming in. The cast bouncing on Spectre Illusions. Not exactly what you want, but the Eclipse comes in. Will take out Musica. Musica gets hit at the last one. The Sonic Wave is perfect. And in a lot of trouble, the Lucent Beam will stop their Requiem of Souls. The Grave will come in. It will slow things down. The Splinter Blaster will take things up. Nuts healing up with their green torchlight. The Lucent Beam will shake things up a little bit. And in trouble, Dagger blinking forward. The Scream forward and the Dagger. One more hit will take him out. Velo getting beamed up. It could be a follow-up kill if he's not careful. Here comes Heen. There's a raise, a long raise, a miss raise. That's bad. They dropped the Witch Ultimate. They jammed that machine gun down the SS's throat. And that'll be 6 for 6. Triple kill here for the Queen of Pain. MP doing work once again. 2,000 gold in his 2,000 gold in his team's coffers right now. And that looked like a really bad engagement, but in the end it really worked out for them. I think ScT really underestimated the teamfight potential of a Eclipse. This Eclipse, both Eclipse now by Febby have been huge and contributed to the teamfight.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Now we're gonna see a deep ward being planted here by Heen on that Winter Wyvern. He will actually drop wards and immediately ping all around the map, says, alright guys, there are wards in our base. Splinter Blast gonna land. It won't miss the SF for some reason. And well, 6 and 6. It's gonna be the kill score for now. So pretty even across the board. But if we look at the cores on the MVP side, they seem to be shaping up. I talked to Lumi yesterday. We had this discussion about QO not performing. I think that's why we don't see him today. Musica in a lot of trouble. The hook shot is ready. This time it latches. Marsh finds it. Is there going to be a push forward? No. No, I'm going to get that cogs in. Oh, they miss. He missed on the cogs, a little bit of a delay. I'm not sure if the dagger allows you to walk through it scot-free, but now they're gonna pop dagger. There's a huge heal bomb here. It will be a fissure, blocking him out, but it didn't actually land. The Lucent Beam is gonna come in, and the Queen of Pain will pay for trying to get on this Musica Spectre. The Spectre now at 1,000 gold, going for a casual bracer. It could be drums. It might be a drums just for the fighting. Musica gonna slow down his Raiden's build though. There's a double damage here on this Wyvern, and he has not used a Splinter Blast to help out for now, but yeah, but to see if this is going to be a successful push up top. They have used the Roar, but the Fissure and the Echo Slam is still available. Nuts. He does have the Witch Doctor ult. Once again, Eclipse is ready as well. And we're going to see if that happens. The Observer immediately plop down. Will scout out Nuts. He has to be very careful here. March, on the other hand, has the Robe of Magi, the Barrier Assault at rank 4. So going for Blade Mail. More of a combatant build. He really needs to be tanky up in the front lines. Wants to punish his SF for any of his crazy plays. But yep, Velo is going for Mechanism to help alleviate some of that damage. His squishiness is not going to be a boon to him when the Queen of Pain and Luna drop their ultimates. But for now, Musica going to get a dagger to his face. Oh, dagger playing very, very aggressive here. Musica going to be running into the trees there. Bulls HY. And he'll be safe for now. Oh, he actually gets trapped in his own path. I think he is trapped. He's trapped. MP, get him. Oh, the rocket's gonna reveal. the rocket? No? Does he know? Oh no, he doesn't know. Okay, he earns himself up. He will have the dagger ready, and looks like it will not be any kind of push for now. But that Shadow Fiend, he has been missing a couple of razors this game, and it's not exactly what he wants. They might see him. The Sentry Ward, Sentry Ward, Sentry Ward. Does he walk into it? Oh, the Luna, 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 Luna. Oh no, this could be really bad. The invisibility, the Requiem of Souls, it could catch the Luna at the wrong end of things. But I think they pinged him out. They said, oh, they just dewarded here, be careful. And in the end, the Shadow Fiend will not be able to find anyone here. He is gone for a mechanism, so his damage output is not going to be on point. The Spectre still sitting here. Interesting. Has not been farming for a while now. 4,700. Starting to stagnate. He's getting the gap closed on him by the opposing carry. The Smoke Gang going deep into the Dire jungle. Gonna find a hero, but is it only gonna be a support? I think it might be just that. They will fly past that rocket flare. We'll see it. They circle the entire jungle. They say, there are your bad guys. Be very careful. Exercise extreme caution. Godot, he is looking to push this. Velo is a big bait, and the smoke will break. And the night vision will see everything. Good on Luna to keep things hot and safe here on MVP's side. Godot really wants to start saving towards that Blink Dagger, and House and the Dazzle doing not too much on the board as well. The Sentry Ward will be plopped down. 2D going for Necro Books. Okay, they're going to look for Dagger on this Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain has to be very careful. Do they start off with a Fisher? The bird should fly ahead there, but we'll see. MP maybe blinks forward, and there he goes. He'll be safe for now. And they're still paying him out. They want to go in deep for this. March is ready to counter initiate if it is required of him. But looks like it will be squad-free escape. It will not actually go in. And Heen, he's got that Winter's Curse ready. Velo will drop that Splinter Blast once again, and attack that SF with a little bit of damage. Dagger goes in, even gets that bottle ready, and they might actually fight for this. Velo, you don't want to fight for this, my friend. Get that hit, and there we go. There, Winter Curse onto him. There will be a Sonic Wave ready. Will there be a Sonic Wave ready? No, they will go in. One more hit. Screams. Oh no, the ball. Does he still get hit though? I want to see. Hear that 200 miles later. But yeah, that's not going to be a kill. That's very unfortunate. MP just running out of mana at the last minute. Didn't Magic Stick in time or Magic Wand charge in time and missed on that kill. 7 and 6 now is the kill score. Godot still has not used his Echo Slam just yet. The double arcane boots keep him very healthy in terms of mana. But Dagger, he does have that regeneration, so he will not be making a trip back to the base. He'll just be enjoying that extra full heal to join the fight right away. But unfortunately for him, his Sonic Wave is now on cooldown for 90 more seconds. He's going Orchid Malevolence. He's going Orchid Malevolence, and he's looking to shut down some of the heroes like Spectre, Dazzle. I think he will be silencing Dazzle or Beastmaster and the like to prevent any kind of those initiations from happening. Nuts gonna go in on this ball, going ham. You can start with the cast. Oh, the cast, it could lock down the SF for quite an extended amount of time. But yeah, overhyping. The ball will take the fall there. Nuts will punish the ball for its insolence. But for now, the Orchid is complete here. MP gonna enjoy that. Orchid Musica will not be able to save himself this time if he gets caught out by that Orchid Malevolence. This Queen of Pain going very aggressive. Normally we see Queens nowadays going more defensive builds like the Aghanims first instead of the Orchid first. But when you get it at 17 minutes, it's all good. It's all fine and dandy. He's 4-1 and 0. He's good stuff right now. So MP has been making the plays here on the team today. MVP Phoenix don't seem like the MVP Phoenix from yesterday, where a QO, a very underperforming QO was playing. It looks like it will be BKB first. I really hope for a Aghanims Luna, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be happening here. I mean, I really want to see it happen. Can it happen, please? They have Clockwork to go with it as well. This is a true opportunity for this to do, to pull off that Aghanims Luna. Just hook in with the Lucent Beams and really just clear out the enemy team. It is 10,000 worth of damage when you go through rank 3 Eclipse. With Aghanims, how much is it? With Scepter, total beams 12, so you still have quite a bit of beams. And oh, you'll spot them out. They'll see immediately SF. Wrong place, wrong time. Do they curse him right away? Okay, they will actually miss on that. The Razors, Velo of the Razors, gonna be missing completely now. The Winter's Curse will let it know. That's a Sonic Wave and an Eclipse as well. It will absorb a lot of the Eclipse beams. Good blast. Godot getting cancelled out completely. A heal here from Heen will bail him out right off the bat. March will pay with his life, and Godot gets a 3-man Fisher, Nuts gonna get caught out. The cast though, close range. He will close them all down, but that Spectre illusions just really removing a lot of the damage here from the Eclipse beams. Heen in a lot of trouble. He's gonna run away, but he will get shredded here by Musica. That's nearly Relic here for the Spectre. The Fisher still looking for it. Godot, it will be a blink away and it will be an escape here. So only the Beastmaster falling. That was a perfect smoke gank, but unfortunately because of the Beastmaster Hawk, they were scouted out, and that goes to show the power of the Beastmaster. Being able to see over the trees is a big deal, especially in these kind of situations. And we look at a teamfight recap, 1,400 gold swing, MVP Phoenix taking a big one in between the knees. And Tower is gonna fall here. Velo might be in trouble. He will be boosted up. There is 9 seconds left on that hook shot. They will go in. Velo getting caught out. Is there a force stop? There silence will get. They burn the SF on the high ground. They push him back. The Splinter Blast. 2T gonna get punished. But there's your Mechanism, the Grave as well. Nuts in a lot of trouble. Musica running in. He has Relic money now. He might send the courier in. And there's gonna be a Splinter Blast. It will hurt. So the Splinter Blast will really hurt. The Razors are not gonna work here. The Raze. The Sonic Wave going in. No Sonic Wave. The Lucent Beam, I mean, he going in really deep. The Splinter Blast will land in a long race, will get him. Velo will punish that overextension from Heen. And we have the Tower gonna be at risk once again. The Dazzle making plays. Dazzle is quite the hero, guys. Dazzle is quite the hero. Dagger going in once again. He's got 1,200 on his bank account. He's probably gonna go towards the Academ Scepter. This Queen of Pain has been a big part of this game so far. And I'd actually like to see the Beastmaster go for Blink Dagger, for jumps onto the Queen of Pain and the like. I mean, he has got a lot of key targets he can shut down. He can shut down the Witch Doctor, shut down the Winter Wyvern. A lot of things he can do to lock things down. But 2D is now going to have that 581 gold in his pocket. We'll see him built towards, most likely built towards that Necro 3 ahead of anything else. And now with the BKB available for the Shadow Fiend, it might be trouble here in MVP Town. It's a best of one. They can't afford any kind of mistakes. And MP doing his best to keep his team in the game, but those were some rather bad engagements so far. The game is a best of one for you guys just tuning in. It is a elimination game, so loser will go home from the Nanyang Championships. It will be a shame to end your run so early, especially MVP after their showing in TI. Losing here will be a big shame, but again, that's what bo1s are. They are brutal, and they send people home very regularly. And that's Radiance nearly done here. The Relic already sitting here. I don't even think Musica wants to show it yet. He wants to surprise them with one more of those Radiance fights. For now, he's looking like he has nothing, but he has something in his bank. And that Radiance is going to be coming soon, and it could punish MVP's next fight if they're not careful. The Luna does build towards that BKB, so the Radiance burn will not affect him here. But an early BKB is always a concerning thing for me, unless you end the games fast. Because if you don't end the games fast, you could actually get into a lot of trouble. Because your BKB charges drop really low, then in the late game fights you don't have the potential to get out of this. But for now, the SF behind enemy alliance get poured out away in time, and Godot says, hey, give me that one and I will have my dagger. So Earthshaker having the dagger is going to be a big deal for him. March going in with that sentry ward. Oh, March could get himself caught out if he's not careful. The sentry ward, he's walking underneath the sentry ward now, and yeah, he's just gonna walk past it, sees no one there to actually farm with. And Velo, he's got 900 gold, he's gonna farm on his lonesome. He does have a BKB in case he does get in trouble, but the Winter's Curse is there, so just be very careful if he doesn't want to get into any kind of tiffs with the Shadow Fiend. But for now, March is going to sit in the sidelines there, waiting for a opportune hook into the game. Then Observer will scout him out though, so he will not be able to get any sneak attacks in. Now they're going to be able to deny this. Oh, they nearly messed up, they nearly effed up. But Spectre, he's going to come in here. They're going to silence Musica. Musica in a lot of trouble. The Sonic Wave should follow up. The Rocket Flare, Sonic Wave really needs to commit this Sonic Wave, or is he going to get caught? Oh, they're going to win the curse. So they don't want to commit the Sonic Wave. They will get the curse committed instead. I'm not even sure which one is actually the better choice, but losing his life there was not part of the plan. He does have... Oh no, he doesn't have the Radiance recipe just yet. He can buy back into the game, but I'm not sure how much he wants to do this because it will cost him his Radiance timing. So, are they going to go for Roshan is the thing here. They will see Velo once again. They do not have the Winter's Curse to lock him down anymore, so I'm not sure they want to actually commit to this SF fight. The Rocket Flare He's gonna see once again. Nope. Dagger. Build up his Orchid Club, and looks like ES will DC from the game. One of those problems with the Southeast Asian servers playing with the Australian servers. I'm not sure if the Australian guys got VPNs or if anything, but it looks like it is a respawn problem. So it's not really a latency issue thing. It's more of a more of a just Reborn thing, crash and bugs and whatnot. A lot of bugs in Reborn, but the game is prettier and the maps are slightly different. I kind of like the changes, honestly, I can't lie. The prettier my game gets, my favorite game gets, the happier it is. But yeah, this Luna has potential to become a real beast, but he'll have to be very careful of getting locked down. He is one coring against two very heavy cores, a Shadow Fiend for that mid-game advantage, and that Spectre for that late-game ending. Oh, now Velo getting caught out, he's gonna get locked in. Is there gonna be a BKB? He is gonna BKB, he's gonna force himself out. He baits on the Raccoon as well as the Raze. If he doesn't die here, it'll be huge. And he doesn't die, he baits out a BKB, baits out a Raccoon, and that is Roshan, I think. Nope, no, okay, no. That is not Roshan. It'll be heal here in Febby. Febby's just gonna heal up, and MP. He's very close to that Academics. Does he have it soon? No, it's not. It's just a Yasha here for Febby. So Febby's gonna farm up. He has not used any seconds in that BKB just yet. Heen building towards that Glimmer Cape. What's it gonna be? Dagger going in onto Roshan, and they will silence up Roshan for the extra DPS, and they're going in for it. They're gonna punish the SFs for using BKB and a Requiem. So without his ultimate, they might not want to contest this Roshan. There might be a heal here on Dagger. Yeah, it will be a heal here on Dagger. And the Haunt here should not be a possible option. So that was great play from March. His hook is already off cooldown, whereas the BKB is not even close to coming off cooldown. And the silence will come out, and this will be a good Aegis for Febby. The Radiance is here, so they will pick it up. 25 minutes in, they will get it. Velo, whoa, Dagger, hookshot, perfect! But March getting caught out right off the bat. Will he get the cogs off in time? But no, this is sick! The Winter's Curse will keep everyone there. 2T, does he get the raw off? He does get a raw off onto 2T. Will he get the hit? The final claim will come in, so that's a killing spree for Febby. Velo getting caught out, but Dagger loses his life, and the Aegis going down. Perfect team fight for Godot. He's gonna come in, he's gonna dunk right in the face of Febby. They might just dunk him, no need for that. Fishers will come in, it's a full team wipe. Triple kill for the Spectre, and suddenly everything goes south for the MVP squad. It started off as a perfect Winter's Curse. Everything worked out well for them. They even got that ultimate, but the Grave, that freaking Grave Dazzle is such an ass when it comes to things. And they did not focus fire. They did not do any kind of focus fire. Their shots went all over the place, and Velo actually survived with a B-stick of health. And now you see that health, that gold graph going from 4,000 to 1,000 in a heartbeat. Just a snap like that. And suddenly, Space Creators are in the lead here. The Spectre suddenly getting an entire trust fund full of gold. And getting punished. Just punished for their bad plays. And March, he had a perfect hook shot as well, but he got stunned right as it was going in, and I'm not sure this is the best idea. He's gonna go cog in and maybe even get an echo slam. The Grave is gonna cause a lot of trouble to him. There's gonna be casting. Alright, they will get Godot. Will he get the slam in time? No, he gets poked. And now Dazzle, he might have overcommitted here. Musica getting caught out, 29 seconds to that. Oh, the bow actually lending a hand to this Winter Wyvern. Is there gonna be a casket? The coconut, is it coming in? Oh boy, we're gonna kill your heroes instead. Drop the Doctor ultimate. It's so much damage though. The weave, the supporting all of them. The Splinter Plus gonna be enough. And here comes the it waxes as L. Whoa boy, could be a triple kill for 2T. Cogs traps in it. That's gonna be a triple kill for that Beastmaster. Oh man, that was such a bad case of, oh boy, mana pause. That was a bad case of shooting the Spectre at the pinnacle of that weave buff. Godot is very lag. Unfortunate, yeah. But yep. 19 seconds left. Sorry, we're Oz internet. Yes, it looks like it will be Australian internet, and they're still doing so well against MVP Phoenix. These guys are really putting on a good show. For Kangaroo Land. Oh, Heen. Oh, Heen. But, yeah. That fight. I'm just rewatching that fight on stream right now, and it's so painful how all those shots were not timed properly. Febby's Lucent Beams just went all over the place. They only get a singular Beastmaster. Velo surviving a 78 HP. Ah, man, that was such a terrible fight. Dazzle, quite the annoying hero. Damn, Spectre, so strong. Especially with that, the Dazzle. The weave just makes everyone paper soft. You just shred them all. And that's why I did raise some concerns of the Witch Doctor pick when there was a Dazzle with the armor buff. The armor buff on Dazzle just made it so difficult to kill the Spectre, even with him face tanking the Witch Doctor ultimate. The Death Ward was not able to kill him off, and well, have to see. Oh, we have a pause, so let's go do some analysis. Yasha is good for speed. This guy's still not going Blink Dagger, but somehow it works out because he gets triple kill. Spectre with Radiance is pretty good. Dazzle, Glimmer Cape on his way. It's gonna be so annoying to play against later on. MVP. I don't even think it's their item build. It's more of the lack of focus fire coming out. It's like a haphazard fight. They're not doing things well, and yep. Hopefully the pause gets resolved. Well, let's do FEG reading. Best hero in the game. I'm not so sure about it. Well, how did this happen? This is a family game. Not. Oh, Febby. Actually, more like Oval. This is a Korean. This is Korean words. I'm not sure what it's actually saying, but this is spooky stuff. Let's go look in that throat. Right. Looks like you need to brush your teeth. Life Stealer. You got something here. Here. You got a little bit here. You missed a spot over here as well. And you might want to get that checked. Life Stealer butts. Ha 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 ha. Godot's room has a spider. Unpause! Swift rage, unpause. Let it go. Alright, cliche.com.sj. Oh, man, nuts. Could you get any more cliche? You didn't even get the Elsa hair, dude. AFK out of nowhere. Just Australia things. Yeah, I gotta kill it. He's gotta burn down his whole house now. Oh no. Alright, so it looks like Brood is dead. Spider slain. Crisis averted. We're gonna go back into the game. Febby. Godot's ready. Lots of laughing around the place, and 2T gonna be very happy with that. He even gets his his ultimate form of Necrobook. Will he get any more? Oh, dagger. Careful, careful. MPS, be very careful here. Get raised, and it looks like Velo will just be clearing out this tower. The glyph will come out, just a free glyph to buy 5 seconds of time, but the tower will fall now, and Velo gets a Sanjin Yasha. I've really started to appreciate this item as a thing, because this item is just super strong with the move speed buff, especially with in conjunction with face boots. I think Sanjin Yasha has become quite the item. This version, the movement speed buffs allows for some really crazy escapes, crazy movement plays as well. March, 4-star, Medallion of Courage, Room of Magi. Kind of weird item choices. Decided not to opt for the Blade Mail because of all the BKB pickups. And Spectre really doesn't care about the Blade Mail. And so, I kind of agree with his option not to get it. Dagger, still trying to get towards that Aghanim Scepter.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Loyal Warrior, we'll see how well this Loyal Warrior works. He's got 17 armor right now, but Dazzle just softens that into pulp. And Shadow Fiend finds himself a double damage, so this could be bad. It's a Sanjin Yasha Shadow Fiend, it's really insane. He bleeds out the dragon. Dragons are so bad. They have Dragonhide aura, but this is just painful. He says, hey. So kills off the baby dragons. They have a Smoke of Deceit. They want to just smoke things up. Alright, what's going on? Are they gonna smoke? They're not smoking just yet. Gonna pick up a second book. Oh, is it gonna be a blink? Alright, looks like 2T gonna stop the rat books. Just kidding. He's about to buy a blink dagger as well. He has both of that. He's rich. This guy is so rich. I don't know why I switched back to net worth, but 8,000 gold on this Beastmaster, stacked as hell. Has that blink dagger now for those initiations. MP is not safe anymore. He has 1,600 health, but that is nothing when faced with Weave, smashing from double damage and a haunt. So it's going to be very difficult for MVP to take the next fight. It will be very crucial for them to land a good Winter's Curse to have them pile on someone and kill him off. So we'll see.
And it's off.
Alright, here comes the smoke 2D. He's ready. He wants to get that Winter Wyvern. Oh no! Out of position. Did they see him fly past though? I don't know. But the Luna is gonna be running in. So bright. Oh man, so bright. Ah, it hurts my eyes. Let's hurt our eyes even more. Look at that. So bright. But it looks like they are still going to stay smoked here. The observer walls are not theirs. So MVP have no idea this is transpiring in their base. But they are going to TP down bottom. MVP are making the right play. They're going for that T2. They will trade a T2 for T2. Or is it going to be a trade though? Is it really a trade where you're about to get dunked? You're about to get dunked so hard. Febby's going to get caught out before that BKB. He's going to get dunked. Good 4-star. We'll keep him alive. The car's coming in. I'm looking out for this Earthshaker. He's waiting to dunk. Waiting to dunk. BKB freeze. Saves. And all the magic going to come in. But MVP, he's invulnerable. The Spectre gets destroyed. But the Echo Slam follow up. It's a disaster here for MVP as they lose all their cores and the Axis finish things off. It's only the Queen of Pain remaining. He had that perfect Sonic Wave. They lose the Spectre, but really for what? They lose Spectre for 4 of their heroes. That BKB charge, that Eclipse, everything was thrown at the Spectre and nothing else was used for the rest of the team. And the SF just mopped up with the rest of his team. The double damage didn't even have full time to come into play. And ScT, they're looking really good in this game. It's gonna be very hard. I'm thinking of ways right now to see how MVP can come back into this. And short of getting 6 slaughtered right now, the Luna really cannot afford to get caught out like that. It was a good save here from that Queen of Pain. The 4-star from March was good. They tried to bail out that Luna. They had a full Eclipse going, but the Haunt, I think Haunt just cancels Luna's efficiency so much because of all the illusions that get plopped down. You just lose so much effectiveness of that ultimate. And yeah, you have to wait for the Haunt to end before actually going in. The Haunt just soaks up too much damage. And very unfortunate that that happened there. And Godot didn't really get a, well, he did get a magical slam, but he didn't get any of the kills. So, very unfortunate for him, but he will still afford himself a 4-star after that fight. So, you have to be very careful with his initiation range now. MVP, they have been falling prey to too much chaos. This one Spectre ultimate just causes so much chaos. I cannot imagine what would happen if there was a team with Terrorblade and Spectre, the new Terrorblade. Those illusion spam, the illusion spam would be so scary. I think it would be a nightmare for supports, to be honest. But now, what's gonna happen here? Velo, he has the Eagle Song. Wow. Eagle Song. Well, he has the Glimmer Cape, he has the Arcane Boots. And, well, Witch Doctor trying his best to go for that ultimate upgrade on that Academ's Velocity. You know, Velo could be caught out. He is alone. There is a Haunt, though, to bail him out. So I'm not sure they want to go for it. They will scout all of the perfect rocket. They see the entire team behind, and they know that something is up. Something is up here. Velo, what's he gonna go for? 1,000 gold here. Keen drops an observer. What? Oh, he's gonna get spotted out. He tries to TP away. Will he get out of there in time? Yes, he will. And the Hawk will not spot him or anything. So Velo gonna run forward, strutting forward very confidently, not afraid. He knows his teammates are there to back him up, and he's rather tanky with his 1,800 health. With the BKB behind him as well, he is looking fine. And then they march. Not sure really what to do now, as the Queen of Pain just jumps to the bottom. He's gonna look for a kill. Musica does go for the Manta style, so it'll be more difficult to get those Orchid kills now. MP really trying to secure some sort of opening for his team, but right now it doesn't seem to be working out. MP, Musica. Oh, that's a Sonic Wave just to clear up the entire creep wave, and Dagger immediately TPs out of there. So he makes some space. He clears up the creep wave, slows down the push a little bit. Musica takes a face full of Sonic, but apart from that, nothing too much to worry about. MVP Phoenix are still on the back foot. XP graph 8,000, 7,000, 6,000-ish on that goal. 17k on that SF net worth right now. He's got an invisibility rune. He's gonna run in, check if Roshi is home. Not gonna be the case. And he Glimmer Cape at the ready. He can't turn someone invulnerable for a while. Nearly invulnerable, but so far It's still not the same. 45% magic resistance. It used to be a lot more, but now it just reduces it by a bit. But 2D, getting that Necronomicon, that Blink Dagger, yes, that long initiation range. And he jumps in, he causes chaos, and there's always that Earthshaker you have to worry about. And in the heat of the battle, the ES is when the ES finds the perfect slams. And right now we have to be very careful for MVP. They are in dire straits. There is no other way to phrase this. I don't see them actually taking a fight with the Spectre being so stacked now. Their opening was to beat Spectre before the Radiance, or punish him more than, enough before he got his Radiance. But now they'll have to go for this Roche fight. We'll see if they can actually get that Roche fight down. The TP away from Musica. He does have the Haunt to rejoin the team if he ever wants it, so doesn't have to worry too much.
Attack.
And for now, we'll have Heen flying in, trying to make some kind of long D wards. They'll lose a tier 2 in the bottom lane. Once again, for you guys tuning in, this is a bo1. It's only one game that's going to be happening for now. The loser will go home. The elimination rounds are rather brutal with only a bo1 to settle things. So it's a butterfly now for the Shadow Fiend. He pops the flutter just for the fun of it, you know, loses his evasion, immediately gets bashed as punishment. But the Roshan will be Sanch and Yashed. And yeah, I don't think there's anything they can really do about it. The heals keep coming in and they're gonna go for it. Alright, this is the last ditch attempt. They know they can't give this SF a second life. And well, there's a lot they want to do for this. Now they're gonna go in. There's a hook shot that could come in. Are they gonna hook their own teammate though? This looks like a potential self-hooking thing. Tutti gonna get a roll off, and Femi getting caught out. They forced up him away. Good stuff. Earthshaker, he's gonna slam it into 4. He gets all of them. The Sonic Wave is pretty huge on the Eclipse, getting some kills. There's Tutti going down. They lose the Earthshaker as well. We've got to finish off Roshan. Velo trying to finish off Roshan. Queen of Pain coming in. He gets that Roshan. He gets that Aegis, and that's the Aegis going to Velo. The Shadow Fiend now with 2 lives. Queen of Pain just bought back for absolutely nothing. And there's going to be trouble here. They lose the Earthshaker to lose the Beastmaster, but I don't think they knew how that fight was going to turn out. Clockwork didn't even get his hook off before things ended in a ground-shattering slam. Velo, now with that butterfly, is just going to smash things his way. He's got that Aegis for 2 lives. Musica doesn't really care. I don't think he fears death right now. He has that relic. I mean, he has that Reaver on the way if he wants it. We're not sure if he really wants to go for it, or if he wants to go for something like a ScT for extra stats. But I think Heart of Tarask is usually the option here for most Spectre players. But now he'll find himself a regeneration, even nicer and even more fun for him. So MVP right now, they have to think about circumventing the Aegis fight. They'll have to wait out this Aegis. Roshan just went down about a few minutes ago, so they have to stall for about 3 minutes before things get serious. So far, I really have to commend MP though. He managed to push all these waves out so that any kind of aggression attempts from the Shadow Fiend will be from the Radiant squad will be halted, as their creep waves are just so far away from the enemy base. So preventing any kind of aggression buys them a lot of time. And MVP, I think some of their players are really on board with the whole game plan. I think MP has been playing excellently, although he has been falling off with the Beastmaster initiations just being so punishing as of late. But yep, the Lunar Illusions are going to try and get some work done. The healing is going to be pretty annoying, but now this Lunar Illusion does have Butterfly, so he has quite a bit of damage. We'll have to see what else he wants to go for. He needs a bit more damage. The Illusion getting micro here, but he's going to poof off in just a bit. Yeah, so it's going to be poofed off here. Godot with the Earthshaker, Dazzle standing behind, and all their ultimates are coming off cooldown. Godot off in 2, 1, and here you go. The ultimate is ready here for the Earthshaker. So more slams. So far the slams have been really, really big. And well, good to see the Requiem of Souls, the Razors coming in. Velo gonna make full use of this Aegis for Immortal. It does not yeah, full use of this. There's the cast gonna go in. Velo getting 4 stuff in. Good 4 stuff. He might bait out. He might bait out a might bait out some hits. No, Velo just gonna be pushed back. Splinter Blast. Are they gonna be able to do some damage? This is good chip damage going in so far. MVP Phoenix. They're keeping the enemy at bay, keeping him out of the base. An aggressive 4-stuff there, very well done, I must say, by the Clockwork. And meanwhile, the Queen of Pain just making space on the sidelines. Remember, he does not have any more buyback. He is going for that BKB to try and stall things up. Maybe could have gone for maybe one of them should want to go for a Linken's or a Lotus Orb to de-sway kind of the single targets that are coming out. March could be the position for that kind of purchase. Winter Wyvern, if he does get the farm as well, and Witch Doctor has his ultimate, so his secret weapon is ready. But that's the thing: does he stay alive long enough to get it off? He will need the help of the Winter Wyvern or someone to keep him away from harm's way. We have about 1 minute and 45 seconds left on Aegis. But yeah, bo1 games, they are brutal, and they might actually see it going down here. ScT, they will find a Dazzle in, and now 2T goes in there, catches the Winter Wyvern. Will go down, get in the blink. He has the blink ready. Going in, but the Witch Doctor just getting destroyed there completely. Earthshaker waiting for it. 2T gonna get caught out. The Lucent Bee will catch him. Febby already used most of his skills. March is gonna lose his life. He buys back into the game. The Earthshaker still waiting for something. He will get hit by his Splinter Blast. Holding back on that Echo Slam. Musica getting caught out. We're gonna pummel him. That's your Echo Slam coming in. Is it gonna get him? Splinter Blast once again gonna chip away at all their life totals. 5 seconds left on that ultimate. Are they gonna be able to come in with that kill? Godot has that Fissure ready. He's gonna go in. Are they gonna go and silences up on the Earthshaker? Gets a dagger on Musica. Sonic Wave does so much damage to himself though. And that's not gonna be that. Not even gonna touch that Aegis of the SF. The Fissure comes in. It could be a dunk. This guy is just holding back, man. He's just holding back, waiting for that game-ending slam. He doesn't even want to use it. They get in the racks without committing that Echo Slam. And SF says, hey, Gem, guys, Gem. Yeah, drop your BKB. Drop your Aegis. But not gonna find it, and the Geometry site will actually be lost here. I'm not even sure if MVP spotted this, because they did send the illusions there. Rat's timed out. Looks like Velo, he's about to get his Aegis timed out for himself. So, is he gonna get the regen just in time? The pause comes out again, so it will be Earthshaker DCing out once. Yeah, for the second time this match. Hopefully it's not another spider, but yeah, 31 and 15, they are feeling pretty good. Beastmaster has been really on point with these roars. Just blink roars, catches the Winter Wyvern out of position, and well, starting the fight without the Winter Wyvern is just so difficult, because she's the one that locks down the choke points with the Winter's Curse for the Doctor to get the damage in. And I think the nerf to Winter's Curse has been pretty substantial, to be honest. The nerf to Winter's Curse has been pretty substantial, as in, I feel like the 70% is kind of protecting the enemy squad rather than helping, and makes the Witch Doctor ultimate a lot less effective in the long run. The 70% damage reduction is just pretty insane, and no longer affecting BKB units on the side. So all those things really do play a big part in, I don't know, Winter Wyvern, it's got its up and downs, but the Winter's Curse hasn't been making too much of an impact this game. And I see so many of the beams from Luna getting absorbed by the Grave. It just pains me sometimes. Dazzle is such a good hero that it hurts. I think sometimes the old heroes are the best ones. WTF, fast problems. Sorry. For now, 41 minutes into this game. Gonna see if the Aegis was reclaimed now. So full health for Velo right as he goes back to base. He gets an MKB, so that high ground disadvantage will no longer be an issue. Neither will the butterfly. So Luna has to find some new tricks up her sleeve. Someone still has not found this gem. Right, we'll see if anyone finds it now. Don't buy wards when you have gems. Alright, I wonder what the bettings are, the odds are in this game. MVP versus Space Creators. I'm pretty sure people didn't expect MVP getting such a sound thrashing. How is this not spotted? Guys, is this a bug? Am I the only one seeing this? Guys. Velo on the top lane now, gotta give it a little push as the space continues to be made here by this Queen of Pain. I think he's been doing his job, just screaming out the waves and just clearing it out for his team, you know, so that the bottom lane is not affected by this. They will find a ball. That is a bonus. Gets himself 30 gold, and no one is actually home to defend right now. Febby is now gonna run forward. Satanic on the way. Okay, I can understand this. Will be a Satanic. Will be his option. And Nuts has that Acronym Scepter ready. Oh, Haunt. Spectre Haunt. Find a Winter Wyvern. I'm not sure about that Haunt though. Oh, Spectre. Gonna catch him out. And gonna go for the Queen. Still gonna dive it. Does he have anything though? Silence. Cuts. Oh! Well, better commit to that, I guess, since he already went for that. But it does buy a little space for Febby to build up. 34,000. I mean, 3,400. Start building towards that Satanic. Maybe he gets some things going. There isn't an Ancient Apparition to cut off healing, so it could be a thing for the Luna to regain everything and just shred everyone, but it is still a very tanky Spectre with Heart and Manta Style Radiance and this Beastmaster with the attack speed boost as well. You have to note that Beastmaster is not just about the raw, the inner beast is just super brutal, and this is the stage of the game. I mean, when the game goes like this, it's where it really benefits the Beastmaster in the sense that both their ultimates, the Winter's Curse as well as the Raw, are no longer the quote-unquote same things anymore. They're just different. Oh. The whole kit does play into effect. The Beastmaster can use farm a lot better than the Winter Wyvern, and his Aghanim's upgrade is extra powerful. With the 40-second cooldown, 900 range roll, he can shout for a really long distance. Velo has the double damage, but yeah, he's alone, so hookshot. March, just do it! March, just do it! Oh man, that's good stuff. They're gonna catch him out. They're gonna go for that Requiem of Souls. The BKB here from Velo. Oh, but Febby, he's gonna get that Manta Style. They will Winter's Curse him, so now they will roll him out though. That's a problem. That's a real problem. They Glimmer caved him, man. Now he will get kept up for a while. The Witch Doctor ultimate is doing some damage. Chuti will lose his life. The Witch Doctor will now die though. The Splinter Blast coming in. He's gonna do some damage. The Winter's Curse will get him. MP will actually kill off the Shadow Phoenix. 4 heroes lost. Musica, the only guy left on his team. He is gonna go for that Clockwork kill. He is gonna throw out a dagger. It will hit onto March. March will be in trouble here. He says, leave me, brother. Leave me. Solar Crest. Never mind. Dead. He melts. It's 4 for 4 here. He finds a gem on the ground. No one wants it. But he does have a TP. He's got uses TP just to show how cool he is. Uses TP instead of breaking it. And picks up the gem. So it's Queen of Pain versus Spectre, and Spectre wins this one hands down. But still, I'm very surprised they actually managed to wipe them. Short of Spectre, of course. 20,000 gold lead now. The XP sitting around the 16k mark as well. Dagger. I need to call him MP, but Dagger, he's just pushing it out. He's trying to buy his team as much time as possible, and it's just painful at this point. Still, I think that was the best fight they could have hoped for. The Luna still has not bought her Satanic. I think that might have been the case. He just gets roared and he gets knocked down, and he really needs the Roar to help him out. He needs the Satanic to help him out off the Roar. Beastmaster, 2,400 gold. Aghanims really should be the next option for him here. Musica, 7,000 gold on him. This guy is so stacked. I'm not even sure what else he could get. Hextron on the top lane. Godot, 800 gold, 900 now. Not even sure what he really wants to go for at the time, but still. Pretty big fight so far. MVP. Building a Perseverance, so I guess it will be at Lincoln's now. The Queen of Pain got to build a Lincoln's. Oh no, Beastmaster spots him out. This could be bad. He blinks away. Oh no, it's gonna blink follow up. They're gonna catch him with the Raw. They're gonna dagger. No, they're gonna X to scout him out, but no. MP just very fortunate. The blinked did not punish him. The Fog of War. It's so lucky for him that it was nighttime and the bird is blind. So Beastmaster actually didn't manage to get that kill because of nighttime. So very lucky for the Queen of Pain. He will get away. His space will be made, and the Observer Ward can be popped down here on the Rush Pit. Over the Rush Pit, the Aegis is ready again with Cheese. I'll have to see MVP fight for this. I honestly think they can't give up another Aegis. It'll be game losing at this point. And what does Spectre buy? Buys up a whole Butterfly. Okay, buys up Butterfly, makes himself extra difficult to kill. And now they're gonna smoke up. Okay, they smoke with 4. They don't wait for the Queen of Pain. And she does have 3,000 gold. They're going in for that Roche attempt. It's going to happen so fast, so will they be able to stop it in time? I don't think so. The hookshot needs to come now. The hookshot needs to come right now. He holds onto the bird. The freaking bird. Beastmaster, what a champ. March going to get blown up right away. Velo with 2 lives. He doesn't even care. And now Mistakes were made. Dagger gonna caught out the echo slam on the sidelines though. MP gonna pop that eclipse. Yes, he will. He pops that eclipse. He's gonna stand and deliver. He will get 2T, but the Graves. Oh man, so painful. Even a double damage to add insult to injury. Or was there an insult? Nope. 2T gonna survive. He just did not hear that sonic wave. Very lucky for him. He was slightly deaf in his right ear, surviving that sonic wave by Jezza Air. And really, that was a double damage. Look at that, double damage. When the game wants you to lose, it wants you to lose. And this is one of those cases where it wants them to lose. MVP, the only one surviving. The Winter Wyvern and the Queen. They're still not giving up just yet. Freezing himself in the middle of nowhere. Kind of dangerous. Luna buys back into the game. Cheese drops in. So the cheese was stolen for... Okay, the cheese was stolen by Queen of Pain. What did he drop? What did he drop? I don't know what he dropped. Drop something important. Is there an eclipse? There's no eclipse here. The sonic wave coming in. Velo still keeping himself alive. This is not working out for them. The double damage just doing so much. Okay, maybe they pop out. Okay, come on. The Graves, they've been... Oh man, the Graves just makes it so difficult. It's not even a fighting chance here. The hook shot landing on that bird, I think must have been the most unfortunate thing. Here comes Fabby getting caught out again. Is there a slam? 34 seconds, no stun. 2D getting caught out. He's losing a lot of life. Wrecking of souls. Going into Fabby, but Fabby this time, he has the extra goods. He has that cheese. Cheeses it up. That's Uni Ages, but Musica in the back lines cleaning up on L3. The Witch Doctor ultimate is not enough damage. The Queen of Pain jumping forward. Oh, is it backwards? It's backwards. March running away. The MKB is striking him hard. The Fisher coming in. There's a scream. They're trying to kill Musica, but this is not happening. 3,100 health with evasion, with Manta Style, with all the good stuff in the back. And just in case you manage to drop him down low, there is a Dazzle. And Velo, he's strutting up top. He knows that this is over. He's going there, taking out their last set of rack. They don't have ultimates already. And they have a Sonic Wave. That's all they have. Sonic Wave, 500 pure damage. That's all they can do now. Velo is just strutting up, taking this tower with such confidence. MVP have got to call it. It's got to be it. There's an Echo Slam ready. They're looking to kill off Abby. There's a Scream there. He will catch Godot. He will refresh it. Oh no, he just dropped the second Sonic Wave. He kills off Dazzle. Poor guy. He was just trying to save someone. Godot coming in. Is there 4 stuff? It looks like Velo. He'll be hit by a Melody. Gets saunched in the first hit. Nuts will get Monkey King Bod. And that's a GG. Godot gonna slam one down in front of the Ancient to mark his territory. The endgame score 43-21. MVP Phoenix will see themselves out of the Nanyang Championships. And the Australian dream will stay alive as the Space Creators pull themselves ahead in another lower bracket round. It will be a best of 1 in the next round as well, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it should be a bo1. Should be a bo1.